Alright guys, welcome to another quick video from Wheel Hobbies. In this short video I'm going to show you guys how to set the mesh on our mod 1.5 gears. I'm just going to give you a quick tip on how to remove the play in your spur shaft. In one of my last videos I had a lot of shaft play up and down. Now ultimately you want to replace your plastic, so you probably want to replace your bulkhead or your plastic here. But if you don't want to do that, or you ain't got the money to do it and you want to get the most out of your stuff, I've got a little trick for you to show you how to eliminate that play. Also in this video I'm going to show you how to mesh up the mod 1.5 gears properly. So all I did was take some of this foil tape that you can get from any builder's merchants. Yeah, foil tape, sticky back stuff. Cut a little strip off, and all I did was I put one wrap. Oh, you got to excuse this carriage, guys, it's a dump. On the back bearing in there, I put one wrap around the bearing. Cut it to size, not overlapped, just so it butts up. One wrap all the way round. Took up the wear and the play. Now there's no play in there, because I was noticing that I was getting a little bit more wear on the one side of my gear, and I grabbed that and it was rattling up and down. So if that doesn't show how tough our mod 1.5 gears are, the fact that they don't even break even when there's a load of play in the shaft, like I say, it's a good tester of it. So right, now what I do, guys, when I'm setting the mesh is let's just try and show you this. So you can see that tick on there. Like that. Now that's too much, but what I try and do is you want to leave all four of these slightly undone. What I do is I tighten that one up first, and then on the other side the mesh will be too loose. But what tends to happen is with these plastic mounts on the stock motor is when you tighten that one up, it pulls the pinion gear to the spur a bit more anyway. So in theory you want to set the mesh too loose, tighten it down in that order, and then check it. Alright, so I've put you guys outside. It's a little bit light right here so you'll be able to see. So as I was saying, you want to tighten that back screw up a little bit first. What I found was, if you see, that's a perfect mesh. Tiny little tick, little rock back and forth. Don't be ragging on that. Little tick on that. So that's a perfect mesh. Now what I found was, if you set that perfect mesh with these screws tightened down a little bit, as soon as you go to actually tighten those screws down fully, this motor pulls down anyway. So what I do is I set the mesh first so that it's a bit sloppier than this. I'd say twice as much play as that. Tighten that one down first, tighten that one down here. This will pull into this as you're tightening this one down. Then you can go ahead and tighten them all off. Make sure you check it after that. You should have about that much in it. You want to have a nice sound when you go back and forth like that. And you want to check your gear on different parts as well, not just on the same part. Move it, check it. Tiny little tick. That's all you need, guys. Make sure you use brake cleaner to clean out your threads and clean your grub screws before fitting, because even when you thread lock them, they can still come undone because there can be contaminants from when they were machined. Use a decent thread lock and leave it go off strictly for 24 hours or above. If you take it out sooner, the chances are they're going to come undone. If your grub screws come undone and your gears get damaged because of that really isn't our fault. I've seen people complain about damaged gears when they've flown off. At the end of the day, you've got to do that properly. You've got to follow that procedure if you want them to last. Follow all that procedure and these gears will last you a long time. They take an absolute beating and they turn a stock X-Maxx into a total beast. Cheers for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. last thing to show you guys, I get a lot of people asking, will the stock cover fit? The answer is yes. So there we go, that's on. All I got to do is screw that down, put a screw in there, and jobs are good.